Is this working? Cool. Wait for some people to start. Hi, got music on this one. Let me know if the music's working right. If it's too quiet, too loud, anything like that, and I'll jig it about a little bit. Thought I'd try with some nice jazz music. You know, you typed in then, and I was tempted to type back to you because I'm still like, ooh, can't hear the music too well. Let's see about that. It's only meant to be quiet in the background, but how's that? Is that any better? Excellent. Hey, up there, how you doing? Let's get started with some drawing then, shall we? Let's see. Let's draw something fun to start off with. Let's draw something real exaggerated. Today I will just be drawing whatever I feel like drawing, and I'll be taking requests short. Just a little warmed up with something. Apparently I've got something called Stream Manager on my phone, and it is just not connecting right at all, so doesn't really matter though. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me. Boy. Rid of that because I think it's making the laptop lag just a touch. There we go. This Wacom's struggling to handle all this streaming business apparently. It's a little it's whirring, let's say. Thanks for the mention on Instagram. Yeah, I use the Wacom for animation. I use So Wacom is generally used for drawing, animation, anything that kind of involves using a pen. And then I move over to the laptop for editing, sound, After Effects and any bits like that. So it's nice to have it split up like that, because as good as this Wacom can be, it can also chug just a little bit when you're trying to do a bit too much on it, and things like After Effects I just don't think would work properly at all on it. Should have sprung for the extra RAM, I think. Hey up, Dave, how's it going? Excellent, excellent. I've just started by drawing something that I just fancied drawing, and I'll be taking requests afterwards. So if you've got anything that you want to request me draw, then get it ready. Who can cram some more RAM in there? Well, that's the question, isn't it? Do I send it off to the people at Wacom and say, cram RAM for me, please? Probably not. That's what the laptop's for, though. More RAM in there. More RAM in there. All the RAM I could ever want. Yeah, the Wacom that I've got is it's like a laptop, and it's like a laptop built into it, so it's all one unit, so you don't, because you can get them Wacoms that are just screens basically, can't you, that you plug into your PC and whatnot. This is all in one jobby, which is both really good and a massive pain in the arse, because if I want to upgrade it I'm gonna have to buy a new one because the compactor's old. But I can take it about with me easy. I don't have to carry like a laptop and a tablet with me and all that. How much RAM is too much RAM? I don't think there's such thing as too much RAM, is there? Really? I think the more RAM you can get, the better. How much RAM could make RAM jam? I'd say a lower amount for a jam RAM. Jam RAMs are definitely 8 gig and up. 8 gig and below, sorry. 8 gig and below, get your words out right. Get your bloody words out right, kid. You're on a stream. It's only that talking. How's the music treating everyone? I feel like it fills the gaps a little bit. Exactly, it's my stream and I'll forget. What have you done to not paint outside the lines? Well, I can paint outside the lines, it's just I'm so used to not painting outside the lines. See, Photoshop makes you conform, and it's like, you're not allowed outside the lines, I'm afraid, mate. You gotta learn to stick within the lines. Maybe one of the drawings I could do later, I can go outside the lines. Layers. Yeah, it probably is something to do with all the layers that I've got going on, but what it is the colour is behind the outline layer. So you can't, so it goes like that basically. It's really nice. I'm guessing that's in reference to the music. I'm glad, because they've been cutting down on copyrighted music recently. I kind of came at the wrong point. So if you look back at a load of people's old streams, they've been muting all of the copyrighted music in them, and I'd rather not faff about with that. So found some nice royalty-free jazz. So it's either that or we listen to noise music, and I don't think that'd make for a pleasant stream, really. Why is that black now? This man that I'm drawing, I don't actually know who he is. I just fancy drawing some exaggerated fella. He looks pretty happy though, doesn't he? He's loving it, whoever he is. He's got very luscious lips. Or very luscious top lip anyway. Let's give him some smoker's teeth. I like giving people smoker's teeth. I think it makes them look funnier. Don't worry. Yeah, his eyes are a little crooked. It's just because of how excited he is. Have you ever been so excited that your eyes become like different styles and crooked? Let's give him a green tongue. Yeah. We're playing it. I'm on the rubber. That is not the colour I was after. Going outside my lines. What's he been eating? What turns your tongue green? Sherbet. He's been nibbling on some sherbet. Let's give him a blue eye. I always do blue eyes as well. Toxic waste? You mean those like really sour ones? I used to love them. I've got a video of me when I must have been about 14, eating that toxic waste stuff. If anyone's noticed, but my cursor's gone. Cursor's gone missing. Where's my bleeding cursor gone? He's a sherbet nibbler. Now, where's my cursor gone? This is ridiculous. Bear with me 1 second, my cursor's gone bloody AWOL. Breaking the illusion there. Have I pressed something to make my cursor disappear? Does anybody know how to get a cursor back in Photoshop? I'm going to research it. Everybody, this is Googling with John. Where's my bloody cursor in Photoshop? Where's my bloody cursor in Photoshop? That doesn't yield the results that I'm after. Cursor missing in Photoshop. Cursor looks... Cap locks, is it? It's behind you. What did it say then? Control K? The cursor's gone. It's a disaster. It's a disaster, guys. The cursor's gone missing. Right. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to restart Photoshop. So, I'm not going to draw this man anymore. I'm just going to take some requests instead. I can't even see my cursor to bloody click yes or no. This is a disaster. No. There we go. Right, cursor's there. I clicked that wrong one. Clicked that wrong one. I had a coffee. before I started, and I think it's made me go a bit John Coffey. So please bear with me. Yeah, it's a bit of a murder mystery, isn't it? Where's my bloody cursor? I've lost my bloody cursor. You ever known a cursor to completely vanish midway through using software? Now I've got two pieces of software trying to open. Bloody Illustrator. Right, my cursor's there, look. Can you see it? Can you see it? Right, everybody. That last picture's dead. It didn't last too long, I'm afraid. Because it murdered my cursor. So, Adobe Twist sounds like... Ella, sounds like it could be a piece of Adobe software. I wouldn't be surprised if it's cursed. Sherbet Nibble is dead, I'm afraid. Everybody, put your requests in now. I'm now taking requests. I got me hair stuck in my headphones. Let's hope that the cursor doesn't vanish again. Look, it's back, everybody. You can see where I'm drawing now. First request, whatever it is, let's take it. This is a good chance to have a quick drink of water. Do you just want the photo up, or do you want me to... I can draw my dad dressed as Kermit. Let's see what we've got here then. My dad's head. It's quite round. So that's kind of me dad. What does Kermit look like now? You'd think I'd know, seeing as my father is Kermit, so... I was wrong with the eyes. I was wrong with those. They're more like Pac-Man's eyes, aren't they? This is going to be too much. That's a bit mean, isn't it? I could draw a rainbow over him if you want. Let's have him like actually partly be Kermit, where he's got like his like... What's Kermit's hand situation, Alan? Oh no, he's got like creepy ass fingers. Never noticed Kermit's fingers before. Why are there so many? He does need his banjo, you're right. Thanks. Pretty happy with that collar as well. Yeah, that's pretty much Kermit, isn't it? Right, let's draw this not rough no more. Trying to make him look a bit cuter, I guess, as well. What does it feel like to have Kermit as your father? Well, I should have known, really, shouldn't I? The signs were all there, really, growing up. What I feel like I want to do is I want to sort of just make him like that. Sort of cartoony like. Do a cartoony rendition. This has kind of been lockdown for me, you see. My dad dressed up as Kermit beginning of lockdown. Can't afford it sometimes. Damn straight. Wait a minute though, does this make me Tiny Tim in this? Oh, I see. I see. What does that make me then? Tiny John. Oh, right, because he died before me. Right, let's get a bit fun with these colours now. John in the middle. John is unfair. So my dad's kind of dark. Not that dark. Also not that light. Yeah, there we go. Frankie Muniz. Poor Frankie Muniz, eh? Yeah, it's funny, growing up I did look to camera a lot. Right, then it's time to do... In fact, it's not time for that just yet. Turn that opacity right down. It's too dark. Right, Kermit's got strange eye shape, I That's. I just got a message off my dad then, telling me to stop picking on him. I think this is quite a nice rendition, honestly. I think I've done him justice there, don't you? Let's see. That looks good. Nice. Stubble. I just realised I've drawn it bald. I'll send him a copy of it, yeah. Looks like it looks a bit like Bobby with that hair. I'll draw him his hair on afterwards, let's say, shall we? Too much. That's me not changing my brush size again. Because he's older. Give him some lines. Yeah, he must. Yeah, he's shaved his head because of his Kermit love. I could believe that he's a method actor, definitely. That's a bit too purple, isn't it? Just a bit of understated purple there. Okay, that is not correct. My boy, my dad is not right. Whoa. Tears and stains, yeah, you got it, you got it. Bottle of beer on the floor, I think, is required as well. My dad isn't this round, by the way, either. It's just more of a cartoony thing that I'm going for. Imagine he's in a big Kermit suit. Slow jazz, and a sad Kermit man. We need like a slow rendition of the Muppet Show theme. Right, what colours is? I don't even know what that is. His ruffle. Yeah, it's like more of a yellowy green, isn't it? It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. There you go. Muppets Vaporwave, yeah. I bet that if that doesn't exist, there's a market for that. You're burning the chow. You know, I've had that. You're burning the chow in my head ever since I heard it. What is his leg? Oh, right, they're just the same colour as his body, isn't it? Should we make him an off-branded one though? Actually, we'll give him like slightly darker arms and legs. Robert. He's not even a bear, he's a fox as well. In Robin Hood. So I don't understand why he calls him Robert. Because his name's not Robert, it's Robin. He's not called Robert Hood. Do you think one day they'll do a live action remake of Muppets Take Manhattan? It is live action, isn't it? Muppets Take Manhattan. Or do you mean like, instead of Muppets as well, it's people? I mean, clearly my dad's the first choice to play Kermit, but out of like famous actors, who would play Kermit as like a live action? Someone like Alec Baldwin. Robert De Niro as Kermit. Let's give him some stains. John Travolta as Kermit. I can see that one, yeah, definitely. Larry David. The most neurotic Kermit. I could see Jerry Seinfeld as Fozzie though, you know. I reckon that'd be the case. Because he is a bad comedian, really, isn't he, at the end of the day? So he kind of fits the bill already. What's the deal with Bear? Seinfeld and the Muppets crossover. It'd just be the Muppets in a New York flat, just whinging. It's getting muddy feet. Mads Mikkelsen. Nice, I can see that. I've never actually seen Mads Mikkelsen in anything outside of Death Stranding. beer bottles there. Red stripe in a bottle, you don't really see that. I'll give it a tear, don't you worry. You like the muddy feet? I'm glad. I'll give this shirt a tear. So it shows a bit of flesh poking through. What colour would it be on the inside? Just sort of like an off colour. That's more his flesh colour though, that, yeah. There we go. Have some flesh colour. And then I guess just like a darker green would probably do it. Glad you like that. Right, should we put him in... I'm gonna have a quick drink. Should we put him in a pond or something? Let's put him... Just sat in like a puddle. Might be quite fun. Nah? You like it in the void? Do you reckon more of like a... Have it look like a good time? What do you reckon then, like... What are you suggesting for the background? Step away from the fair. Oh, okay. So he's on like a mud... He's on like a mud bank. And the party's behind him. I'll tell you what we'll do then. We're going to make this just a touch smaller. That's a bit too purple for my liking. Not too big on that, actually. What we could do then is have... So, let me think about how to do this. That's black. The lights from the circus. Looking into the pond, remembering where he came from before it all got too much. What would an entryway to a circus look like, do you reckon? Like a sort of fucking arch. Maybe. It looks a bit like a teepee, that, doesn't it? Well, it is like a big tent, though, isn't it? A circus, you know. I mean, I can't remember the last time I went to a circus. It's just sort of like figures in the background. People sort of milling about, having a good time. And we'll put circles. A cage in the background. What colour would a big top tent be? I'm thinking like a... like a pink. Don't worry, I've got an idea for this. It might not look like much at the moment. Something's coming though, don't you worry. I'm on the wrong layer. It'd help if I was on the right layer. And don't worry, I'm going to do him looking into the muddy puddle, thinking back. Circuses are kind of like multicoloured, aren't they, actually? I think. Try and draw your attention, don't they? And then let's add like colours to it. So it's sort of like patchwork, I think. Makes it look a bit more circusy, doesn't it? And then what we do is we take these two layers, we stop having things selected, and we merge them. And then we go and add my favourite, the Gaussian blur. Just so it's kind of off in the distance. Should really have added that before I added the Gaussian blur. Let's get rid of that blur for now. Yeah, that's true, he did go to clown school. That is very true. Right, now we merge these. It explains a lot there, doesn't it? Get that blur. And then we'll have it sort of be like a dusk. Sort of like a deep sky. That is far too much. I thought that would be nice stars, but it's far too much. Although there could be fireworks, couldn't there, actually? Which they went where you thought they would be. This is a very temperamental brush. There we go, that's better. Down to about here, like that. Crank that passer. I don't know about you, but this is looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's distort it slightly. It's like that. And then I think there might be a nice ripple filter. Is that doing anything at all? Not doing anything at all. I think that might be a bit too much. I'm going to go back and I'm going to do another ripple though. I liked that. Whoa, what the hell is shear? Didn't realize I selected that. Distort, ripple. Let's crank it down just a touch. Yeah. Okay, I think that one is finished. So, what does everybody think to this one? I'm also now open for suggestions again, and we'll get cracking on a new picture. Perfect. I'm glad you like it, Dave. I'm glad you like it. Goodbye, Kermit. Is he a man or is he a Muppet? That's the question. Manly Muppet. That's up for debate, I think, with me dad. Nah, he could be a manly Muppet. So, what we got next? Where shall we go from here? Did quite like that one. It's good. Happy with that. I can definitely draw a lady who lives in an ear. Let's give that one a crack, shall we? First off, I guess let's draw an ear. I never did my dad any hair. Oh well, yeah, you could be right. He could have shaved his head for the part. We're away from that one now. Anyway, we're doing this one. So I think that's a basic here. In fact, I don't want it to have a head on it. I want it to be a disembodied ear. And then within the ear, what would a lady who lives in an ear look like? Like this, I guess. I might make her like an old lady. Old lady with a perm. Wax. Well, that could be what the hair is. The hair could be wax. Old wise lady. It could definitely be the wax though, the hair, couldn't it? Let's give her terrible. Cane. She could have been sitting on the lobe actually. I've done her, she's kind of protruding out. In fact, this cane could double up as an earbud. So she's cleaning the ear. She's grabbing that. So, let's get cracking with this one then, shall we? Let's have a go at this one then, shall we? Right. Severed ear. I've just decided it's a severed ear. Pretty ear-like. Right, in we go. She might be helpful at cleaning ears. She didn't help you. Exactly. Yeah, that could be like some sort of waxy stuff, that, couldn't it? And then I guess because she's old, she should have an old neck. Waxine, I like it. Waxine. Right, let's make that like that so I can see what I'm doing here. Thick brush. Thick brush. What fingers are there. These are terrible fingers. I keep going to small and these last ones. That'll do. That'll do that. I'm happy with that. Bump it up. There is a lady in an ear. Let's colour. Let's start with the ear. I tell you what, let's actually get the layer in the right place, shall we? Real. Has everybody had a nice day today? Gotta get that right layer, exactly. Anybody been doing anything nice today? Or I guess it's a school day, isn't it? It's everyone been. Guessing everyone's been working. It's been a that bloke day for me. Again, more animation. I'm on the rough animation part and it's taking a while. Taking its time. But you know, you gotta do that rough animation so you know what you're doing with the nice animation. But there's a lot of that bloke in the new That Bloke. I thought, seeing as he wasn't really in much in the last one, but I'll give the people more of the bloke himself. So it's quite That Bloke heavy, so there's a lot of movement about. Exactly, it does, and plus, like, people are tuning in to see what that bloke's up to, really, aren't they? And like, I was kind of cheeky in the last one by not having him in it very much and just waiting until the end for him to show up, but now this new one, there's a lot of that bloke, you know? And a new character which I've teased a few times, which I need to start animating that. The character's designed. Just need to actually start animating it. But these things take time, don't they? You know. And it's been fun to do so far, so I can't complain or anything. Just looking forward to having it done. It's always nice having that end product there. Exactly. Exactly. Don't want to make something crap, do I? But it's on the way anyway. I put up a new video yesterday actually, and I only really publicised it today. The Ghost Needs Their Joey spin-off. Yeah. I need to do more of the ghosts actually. I don't think they appear in the next episode. We're having a bit of a ghost break, but don't worry, they'll be back. I've got stuff written for them. I know what their plan is. I know what the ghosts are up to. But yeah, I put a video out yesterday. Another long runtime episode. I've only been pushing it today really because it were kind of last minute and I forgot that I needed to put it out, so I shoved it out because it's been ready for a few weeks now. Of me watching a 4-hour and 15-minute long Bollywood film. So if you're interested in that, that's there now. You can watch that. I might do a long run time on stream. I wonder what the guidelines are. I mean, I'm guessing I can't show a film on stream. I'm guessing that'd be frowned upon. wonder what I could do for it, because I could just live stream me actually watching it, with it over at the side. But then there's, what's the film called? It's called LOC Cargill. I bought it because it was in a big daft case. Like the DVD box was like huge, and it's never fit on my shelf properly. So I only bought it just because it looked big and ridiculous. I wouldn't recommend the film, but why not watch me watch it, eh? But yeah, as I was saying about like the live streaming, me doing it, wonder what I can get away with. The perfect reason to buy something. It is, in my opinion, it is. I love buying oddly shaped cases and things that come in weird packaging. Like, I think that's part of the film experience for me. Yeah, I'm glad you like the wax. Yeah, like I like buying physical films a lot, so generally if there's something that comes in an interesting looking case, or there's just something a bit different and weird about it, I'll generally jump on it, because it's kind of part of the film experience for me. Have I drawn that in a different layer? What layer have I drawn down? Oh, it's on the ear layer. Why did I do that? Nobody spotted that one, did they? Now everybody knows. There we go, it's like nothing ever happened. Oh, I've done it all wrong again! What am I doing? What am I playing at? Come on. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. But yeah, if you sell me something, some sort of film in a big daft case, I'm there. Sold to me. I'm the one who's buying them. Wiggle her about a bit. Oh, nice. Yeah, you sent me a picture of that. It looks pretty good, that. I didn't look into what sort of music it is, though. Is it? I'm guessing it's sort of like a vaporwavy, or maybe like, is it vaporwavy stuff? Oh, jazz, is it? Oh, sweet. Was that a Bandcamp purchase? Oh, that sounds pretty good. Do like me some jazz. I've not bought any vaporwave in ages. I've been fixated on getting other stuff. It's actually got... Oh yeah, you said about that actually, yeah. Oh, I'll have to have a look for it at WH Smith's then, actually. Yeah, I'm having vinyl trouble at the moment. Again, I seem to do this a lot. We watched a documentary called The Devil and Daniel Johnston, and it's about this musician guy who was a bit of a crazy person. Well, actually, he was a bit of a crazy person, but he's someone who's just constantly making music, even though he can't necessarily play instruments or sing, but he's just constantly churning out all these songs. And he was getting somewhere with his career, and then he had a massive nervous breakdown and got put in a mental hospital. But while he was in the hospital, Kurt Cobain started wearing his t-shirt, the t-shirt of his album artwork around, because he used to just draw his own album artwork and give his music out on cassettes to people. And he became big because Nirvana were obviously big at the time, and there were loads of photos of Kurt Cobain in this dude's shirt. And then they tried to sign him in the mental hospital, but it didn't work out too well. And he's just, yeah, he was making music up until he died in 2019. But there were a nice set of his stuff on vinyl that I wanted to get. But the moment I try and get it, it's out of stock everywhere. And I'd bought one off somebody off eBay, and they cancelled my order, saying, "Can't get it, I'm afraid, you're not having it anymore." So I bought it off another shop called Banquet Records, which is where I got the Macintosh Plus vinyl from. And I bought that about a week ago, and they've not even said that it's been confirmed properly yet. So I have a tendency, though, of buying stuff when it's just gone out of stock and you can no longer get it anymore. So it's kind of irritating. I'm wondering, I'm probably not going to end up getting it, but I really do want it because it's pretty good. He's a big influence on people like Harmony Korine was one. It's in some Harmony Korine films, actually, some of his music. Tom Waits did a cover of one of his songs. He's more influential than you'd think for how kind of unknown he is. But he's good. He's very endearing. So he's called Daniel Johnston. A little recommendation. Interesting fella. And the documentary was quite good as well. So maybe I'll be able to update you all and say that I've got it soon, hopefully. But it's not looking promising. It's not looking good. I think it's because he died recently, you see, that everybody's kind of jumped on getting his stuff, because I think Amazon Prime now have the documentary on it as well. So, because it was quite hard to find, but I got the Tartan DVD of it, which is why I got it, and that was pretty good. Cleaning those ears. Cleaning that wax. But yeah, I'd put Daniel Johnston in there with sort of like the Shags, maybe. You know, that sort of interesting, maybe not necessarily like conventionally good, but in their own way, they've got their own charm. They've got an intrigue there. They've got something there that you want to know more about. And that's sort of stuff that I'm all over, really. But that's why I've not been buying Vaporwave at the moment, because I've been focused on this. On not getting records. Yeah. Oh, it's done that again. Why do you do it to me? There we go. It moves it. That looks better anyway. Oh yeah, different way. Yeah, she's loving the ear. She's content. It's somewhere to clean out. Yeah, sweet ear. Oh, I love it in me ear. You know, we found this place to live and it were in an ear. So I weren't too sure about it really. But you know, living there, it's quite nice actually. It's pretty good. I just couldn't stand her anymore. We were all happy and that, and next thing I know, she's living in here. She's a doormat. Yeah, that's a good idea, I could do that. I found this here to live in on Zoopla. Next thing you know, I'm there and I'm living in it, and it's alright actually. Five previous tenants. Don't know why 5. Maybe it's a new build here. Welcome to here. Where do you live? Over here. Ah, clever. A lot of earwax is new build. Where's he gone? In here. Oi, in here. Jungle Jam. Biohazard. That ain't working for that. Let's try it smaller. That did not turn the opacity down, did it? Where's he gone? Gone over here. Oh, it's on dissolve, that's... Here's a tip and a trick for Photoshop. Don't leave your brush on dissolve. Tips and tricks. Don't leave your brush on dissolve. You'll regret it. I've just realised what I've not done. The inner ear. Okie dokie. Let's do a background. Let's do a splodge one. Not that, that looks rubbish. No, rubbish. And then, because I really like purple, let's put purple in. And then, because I really love Gaussian blur, let's Gaussian blur. I'm just borrowing your ear, mate. What's the name again? Waxilda. Yeah, she's like, oh, it were alright in there actually. Let's. Where are you bugger? Rotate. Waxing. There you go, what do you think of that for a name? Seven. Oh yeah. I'm glad you like it. Katie is here. 777. I've nearly got 777 subscribers on YouTube. Actually, I might have already. Should we have a look? Bit of Richard Crimble for you there. $775. Nearly. Okay. Taking requests. 77777. Taking requests while I have some water. You've got to keep hydrated, you see. I've even got a bottle of extra water. Fathead little beak. Love it. I'm on that now. Fathead little beak. I'll do fathead little beak and then I'll do a settee in a keg. I think fathead little beak, which is great to say, is gonna be more of a sketchy one, maybe. I'm imagining it sort of black and white and sketched. Do you know what I mean? Right. Cigarette in the beak. Can do. Cigarette in the beak. Paint 3D all the way. You know, I don't even think I've used Paint since it turned to Paint 3D. I think I need to give that a go, you know. Right. Oh, I've drawn up bloody background. That's always fun. I got too excited. Clearly. Of course it is. Of course it's the best. Paint 3D. Shall I try and learn Paint 3D for my next live stream? I imagine you can use it on the Wacom, yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why not, because you can basically use anything. You can use any software on the Wacom, really, so... I imagine you can use Paint 3D on it as well, you know, yeah. Just some lumpy fella just lumping off. You can play Driver 2 wherever you want to, I'm sure. Shall I do a Driver 2 live stream at some point? I should be able to figure that out, I think. Maybe. Figure out doing a Driver 2 live stream. I'd need you here for that one though, Dave. 100%. 100%. Yeah, I'd have to figure it out because the capture card that I've got, it only connects, it's like a HDMI, it's called a cam link, so it only does it for cameras. So it might be a case of having to get a separate capture device for like a PS1 or PS2. Well, I mean, we could play it on a PS3 through HDMI, actually, that might make it a bit easier. But yeah, we can figure out how to do it. I know how to do this now, so we can figure it out. Yeah, we'll take a look, because the thing with capture cards that I've found is that, like, they're either high-end, like 300 plus quid, or they're like dirt cheap, probably don't work 20 quid things, and it's finding that one that's not going to ruin your bank account, or one that's actually going to... And then what you do is you have teeth here, you have the... I'm just mumbling to myself now. You're on stream, you pillock. Stop mumbling to yourself. Hey up everyone, and welcome to Mumble with John, where he mumbles to himself while he's trying to stream. Remember, you're a mumble. How can I forget? I can't stop bloody mumbling. someone's already had a slice of this cake. It's a jam sponge. Right, so that looks ridiculous. So let's get better with this. I'm sat like a weirdo. I keep sitting on my legs. Gotta get that line right. Should I put birthday candles on it? Oh, I'm popular. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not popular. Ignore me. Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? Post is here, post is here. Letters come from far and near. There you go, Blue's Clues for you all. Yeah, that looks like a sofa. I'll do a little striped sleeve poking out, green and black striped sleeve. That needs to go more like that, doesn't it? Didn't they change him anyway, Kevin? And it's somebody else that they got instead later on. I thought they mixed it up or something. Pixar's chairs. I thought they got rid of him. I'm only slightly getting this jazz because I've not got the earphones in. This one's a bit funky, yeah. Dum 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 dum. If there's any weird jazz tracks, I didn't vet the entire playlist beforehand. I just found a royalty-free jazz one on Spotify. So, if there's any weird tracks, let me know. I want to listen to them. Yeah. I'm glad it's relaxing. That was kind of what I was going for with it. Don't want to get people too overstimulated at this time of night. It is nearly bedtime after all. Yeah, because that is royalty-free music. I don't know how you pronounce it. But I've got some saved on Spotify that I was listening to, so I could definitely try some of that. Yeah, that's lift music basically. Yeah. Why is your colour now green? Katie is here 777. You were red on my chat and now you're green. Is there a reason for that? Did you win something? Give me 1 sec. I'm just... because I think it's cool. Oh, can you change your colour? Oh, I see. So it was like a conscious decision. I thought it had just gone weird. For some reason, the green you've chosen reminds me of Worms. You know, the game. It reminds me of the set, like the team colours in Worms. Oh, I see. It was Kermit inspired, was it? Kermit the Frog. Is that right? A worm named after him, eh? But I mean, I suppose when you're creating your own team on Worms, anybody can have a worm named after him at the end of the day. But that's pretty cool. So, because that's Team 17, isn't it? Who are a British company as well, aren't they? I'm guessing he moved from Team 17 to TT. And which Worms was it? Was it like the original Worms when they all looked a bit weird? Worms 1, yeah, the weird one. The weirder one. I see. Time for the cake. Yeah, it is pretty 90s, that, isn't it? I've made it chocolate. No, you know what? I'm not gonna make it chocolate. I'm gonna make it sponge. Jesus, that's some toxic jam. I can give it a peach carpet. Whoops. Oh, that's an I want to do all that again. That's why you don't hold your pen down for too long, because then when you have to Control Z, it gets rid of loads of it. Luminous. Luminous. Right, time to make cake look more like cake. That doesn't look like cake. Whoa, hello. Any reason we moved? The cake is lines, actually, because I've drawn it. You knew it, did you? Yeah, don't need shading on it. And time for the cake dish. Nope, nope. Oh, that's what I've forgotten to do, innit? The eyes. Don't forget the eyes. It looks a bit high there, actually. Tone it down just a smidge. Right, let's make him slightly like more like jaundiced. I will. I'll give it an invert. That's a good idea. Let's have a quick invert, shall we? How the hell do you do that now? Layer. How do you invert? Is it a filter? Oh yeah. I wish I'd been to a birthday party like that. How do you invert it now? View. No. Image. Oh, is it an adjustment? Yeah. Invert. Oh, that was just that layer, was it? Tell you what, I'll merge the layers and then we'll do. Oh, I'll just highlight them all. Image. Oh, I have to merge them. Merge. Wow. It does look very uni-surfery, that, doesn't it? That is hellish. Ooh, you want a background as well. Wow, okay, yeah, that black really does make it, doesn't it? That's crazy. Right. Right, once again, I'll be back very shortly. I'll take one more request, so work together and come up with something good as a request for us. Alright then. Have we come... Oh, I need to write the title and stuff on this, don't I? So... Why is it? Opacity sofa eats cake. rubber duck surfing. Okay, but I'm gonna take that in a bit of a weird direction. Maybe, or maybe I will just draw a rubber duck surfing. Maybe I've said it now. Let's see what I can do with a rubber duck, shall we? Vapor waves, that's a good idea. So that is a rubber duck, for those who don't know. Tower USA. Happy duck. Okay, the rubber is now a different brush. Now, how do surfboards end at the back? I always wonder that. Oh, I guess they just kind of go to the same sort of shape as the front, do they? Yeah, they did, yeah. Well, they have holes in them, don't they, all the time, rubber ducks? And then you like... The hole just gets filled up with water. And next thing you know, you've got a mouldy ass rubber duck. Okay, vapor waves. Let's get some inspiration, shall we? Ooh, that's nice, isn't it? Like Silver Surfer. I know it's one of the statues, but it looks like Silver Surfer. I guess that album, of course, it's going to come up. Okay, let's play with some brushes and try and... In fact, let's draw this properly first. Let's not get ahead of ourselves now. So we're going to draw some crazy vapor waves. That is a rubber duck. Okay, happy with that. So now Let's make it look like a rubber duck. With colour, with the joy of colour. I should probably finish my sentences more, shouldn't I? In fact, I'm going to do the details later, because if we go for a crazy ass colour, what colour would a surfboard be? A lot of them are like white, aren't they? Like alien. That one's sort of white. Maybe like a near white blue. Maybe be on the right layer as well. Okay, why aren't we colouring? Have we selected something that we shouldn't? Aye, looks like the case. Everybody wants to be friends with the duck. Maybe make it grey, actually. Because that'll pop against these vibrant colours we're going to do. Mint green! Ooh, okay, that's a good idea. How's that for a mint green? Maybe I'll do a fade, mint green to another colour. Maybe from mint green to maybe I was going to say a purple, but I am going to be doing the waves in purple, so maybe like a baby blue. Or quite a vibrant pink. A vibrant pink is what we want, isn't it? That's what we want. That's what I want. Remember that song? And then, I know the duck's yellow, but we're gonna wicked fade. We're gonna, don't you worry, we're gonna go. No, we're not. That looks crap. We're gonna. Maybe something like that, actually. Oh, it came back. Came back for more. Go away. Maybe that's what we're after. And then... that's pretty rad. Wicked. Now, for the hard part. So let's get some good waves on the go. So let's have a look at some of these brushes, shall we? I had one earlier that were kind of spiral-like, and that might make for some nice waves. Not pinwheel variant, which might be the name of my new album. I do like that name. That's why. What I want is purple. And blue, of course. Not with that brush though, that is not what a rubbish. Sometimes you use a brush in this and you think, what a crap brush. What an absolutely crap brush. I used this one for water earlier, and now I'm using it again. Consistency between the pieces. Consistency between the pieces. That's looking pretty good, isn't it? Jesus. I think I tried bodyboarding once as a kid, and I don't think it went very well. I don't like going in the ocean because there are things that live in the ocean that I'm not a fan of particularly. I get a bit freaked out by the ocean. Oh, I've been snowboarding. You know I've been snowboarding. I've been snowboarding a few times and skiing a few times as well, actually. I like both of those. It doesn't require the ocean though, I think, so I'm alright with them. I don't like going on boats either. I have an ocean phobia. That's just condescending. Yeah, it is, but there's no like, as far as I'm aware, there's no like creatures in the snow. You know, that if you were to tell me that there is, I'd probably never go. Probably never go surfing again. Not that, or surfing. What am I bloody on about? Get your words out, you daft sod. Probably never go skiing again. Bigfoot. I'm alright with Bigfoot. I'd check his hand. The thing with Bigfoot is though, what? It comes up to you, and you just hand him your surfboard, and then you like fist bump him, and then he rides down and does all the tricks on the way. So that's fine. I can live with that. Is that what happens in Scooby-Doo? Maybe I should start watching more Scooby-Doo. Yeah, he is. He's kind of he's showing up surfers, isn't he? This duck. He's a pro. There we go, vaporwave sun. He knows he won't drown. That mouldy hole, you know, saves lives. You might get banned off of Twitch for saying mouldy hole. Watch out with that one. So for this layer, bear with me on this. This might not work how I'm anticipating it to. But I'm checking out Is there any way to generate a grid? Is that right? You know, that makes sense there, doesn't it? That makes sense. If the Americans were watching, they'd be like, you can't say that. Where's it gone? Yeah, to be fair, I probably can. You're probably right. I want that back that I just had there. There. Nah, can't because it's empty. Right. Grid. Help if I could type. Not that sort of grid. I guess that makes sense. Type in grid transparency, you're gonna get the transparency grid, aren't you? Does it save as a PNG? It does, we're in luck. Maybe I do what you mean, what we were talking about the other day, the guideline. I guess what you were saying about Athens and the art and stuff, like, I guess that's where a lot of the vaporwave sort of style comes from, really. Just an idea of a grid in there. I can see your grid poking through. And now do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make some vaporwavy font. Because I've figured out how to do it in Photoshop and it's dead easy. This is where the computer crashes. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. There we go. So this was a suggestion by Alder Parkins, so let's write that one down. There we go, I'm pretty happy with that one. Okay. So, let's have a little retrospective of what we've drawn today, shall we? So, RIP to... I can't remember what we called that first fella. The Sherbet guy. He's dead, so forget about him. And we started with The Kermit Man Thinks, which I still think is a pretty damn good one. And then we've got Waxine in the Ear. And then we did Fathead Little Beak, which is just, that's just great, that. Sofa Eats Cake, pretty good one. And we finished it off with Surfing Duck. Which one was people's favourites then? Which one did people enjoy the most? Which one did you like the best? What did you like? I'm wiggling about in the chair. Surfing Duck. It was a pretty strong ending. Kermit Man. I mean, there's something special to be said about that. It was a real showstopper, and that's how I started as well. So it's started too strong there, really, didn't I? Kermit. It's pretty good, isn't it? It is pretty good. I don't know, I'm torn between Surfing Duck and Kermit myself. I think they're pretty good. Right. So I think I'm going to call it a day here. So again, I haven't done it for the last stream yet, but I will do. I'll catch up. I'm going to... Oh, you liked Waxine, did you? You gotta be a little contrarian. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Cheers. Yeah, I'm gonna post all these up on various social medias, so you can see, you can re-look at some of the artwork that we did tonight. The highlights as well, I'm going to figure out how to do them properly, and they're going to be up on Twitch for you to rewatch at any given moment. I don't think I'm going to be streaming again until we'll say, well, next Wednesday at 7's a definite. Outside of that, I'm not sure. I've got another idea for another type of stream that I'm going to do. I don't know if that's going to be this week. It might be after the next stream on Wednesday. But if you're following me, it helps out, because Twitch is a bit like a game, and it keeps score of everything that you do, and it gives you like little rewards and stuff. So following helps with that. But also then you'll know when I'm streaming, because it lets you know, so you can watch again and stuff like that. But yeah, so thanks for watching this evening, and bye. I'm going to go. And I remember how to do it this time. Look, I'm back. Look, I can change scene as well, actually. But I will go now. Goodbye.